Hello and welcome to Lincoln to Local. I'm Hannah Davis and we're excited this week to be joined by a special guest, Senator Zack Taylor, who's going to share some information about a bill to protect farmers and ranchers from nuisance claims. Senator Taylor, first of all, thank you for joining us.
Sure.
And we'd like to start off by giving you a chance to introduce yourself and then share a little bit about this Senate bill.
You bet. My name's Zack Taylor, as you said, and I represent Senate District 28, which is part of Seminole County, all of Lincoln County, and then a good portion of Pottawatomie County. So Senate Bill 939 does prevent critical infrastructure businesses and sectors from nuisance claims. It protects them against frivolous lawsuits, and that was born from a discussion that I was having previous to session about how to prevent cities and municipalities from coming in and imposing more regulations on farms, ranches, oil and gas, and other critical infrastructure businesses. I worked on that with some oil and gas people, and I think it's very important that we give that stability to the businesses in our state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely. Is that something that we're seeing a lot of problems with in Oklahoma with those critical infrastructure industries?
Well, you know, we haven't seen a lot of that yet, but a lot of other states have seen a lot of that. So I thought it was prudent to look at protecting those before it became a problem in the state of Oklahoma.
For sure. And I think something really interesting to highlight and to note about the bill is that it only applies to those who are following the rules and regulations and laws that are on the books. So can you kind of explain a little bit about that?
That's right. I have received a lot of questions about that, and it's very important to note that it would only prevent nuisance claims if you were following the guidelines of the state of Oklahoma, the laws of the state of Oklahoma, and the rules of whatever agency that you fall under.
Absolutely. And so where is this bill at in the process? And is there anything that Farm Bureau members could do to help with that if they're interested?
Sure. So we passed it through committee. It was kind of close in committee, but then we passed it through the floor, or off the floor, with great support. So it's headed over to the House. And the House author is Representative John Pfeiffer, and he's going to shepherd it through the process. So I would encourage members to reach out to their representative and talk to them about the bill, how important it is for the state of Oklahoma, how important it is for farmers and ranchers to be protected from those frivolous lawsuits.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much again for joining us today. It's great information to hear.
Sure.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Lincoln to Local.